Good afternoon and welcome to Universal Spiritualism. And I am Anita, and see some people popping on already, so let me know you're there. So hi there, Tracy, to you. Not sure whether like they're in Scotland. We're just talking behind the scenes with Stace about the weather and who's enjoying it. Hi there. So we've got Christine there. Hi there, Christine. Hi there, Leanne. I hope you are well, Leanne. And Kim Burns. Hi there, Kim, to you. And we have Charlene Shaz. Hi there, Charlene, to you. And welcome to Julie as well. I am good, thank you, today. I must admit, I do like the sunshine, but moan about it on Saturday. It's a bit too hot on Saturday. So we shouldn't moan because we get a long winter, don't we, in the UK. So let me know. I'm just going to start to shuffle my cards here. So Julie, you are in California. Hi there, Julie. Now, and we've got Linda Swan as well from New Zealand. So good morning to you, Linda in New Zealand. I know we had some people to come on from Australia last time I was here, and Leanne is in Wales. I love Wales, beautiful part of the country. So it was cold in Wales. Is it really, Leanne? I thought, oh, okay. So it surprised me. I know like Wales can be a wet. Oh, you're wet in Scotland. So we've got a whole mixture then in the UK from wet, cold and somewhere in between. Right, I'm going to start working this afternoon with you guys. I wasn't here last week because one of my little doggies, she's fine. She's nearly 14. She went off of her food and I did take her to the vet rather quickly because I was just a bit concerned about her, but all is well. He just said that it's probably the heat's putting off her food. So hi there, Michelle, welcome to you as well. So I am, if you've seen me work before, you'll know that I do animal communication readings. I also do work with spirit, and also my trusted cards here as well for you. So also Christine is also in Scotland, so the rain up there as well. So you can let me know in the chat as you start coming on if you'd like animal communication reading. If that is the case, how I work with that, if you can, would you please like put animal's name in the chat box, species, dog, cat, horse, fish, or whatever they may be, lizard, a bird, or we work with all animals, and whether they're in spirit or they're in the physical body still. And with that, I'm going to start to work with you guys now. And anyone else, if you want to say a spirit reading, just let me know. If you're on a card, I'll just pull cards for you. And just what I would do is Bo has been doing, hi Donna. So I know Donna is a regular, so it's not, and I've often worked with Bo, so it's great, Donna, to hear that Bo is doing really well, and actually sort of loosely will tap into him, and I can feel that he does feel to be doing well as I tap into him. And just as I connect with your name here, Donna, I just sort of feel as I sort of looked at your name, and I looked at Bo's name as well, and I know I've worked you a few times, and what I feel I want to say to you, Donna, do you have an uncle in spirit? Because I feel like an uncle has stepped forward to congratulate you, Osage, okay? So I just I don't know if it's a mum's side of the family here, but very much here I want to say that I've got an uncle in spirit. I just stepped forward to be here with you today, Donna. And I just feel here, I know you've got family members in spirit, I know you've got quite a lot of family in spirit, but I just feel here, this is a mum's side of the family here, the mum has a brother, but I mean, you do, yes, oh, you do, okay, Donna. I just feel here, I know I've brought your mum through before and other family members, but I just feel here that uncle feels to be standing there for you as well, okay? Because I feel as I feel his essence, he makes me aware when I say to you, Donna, I do feel he's been in spirit sometime, but I also feel as he comes through here to be with you, he too makes me feel like he was an animal lover when he was down here as well. So again, a great share of the animal kingdom. And I was also showing me here, so there's a memory that I want to bring through with him. So I don't know if he lived in an area where it's something like to an outside, quite rural area where I want to be outside walking, is what he's showing me, the fresh air here. He is there with you. I'm seeing mum with him as well. So again here, there feels birthdays. I mean, birthdays or dates I'm looking at for you, Donna, down here now. So that we're making dates down here now. Okay, it makes me aware of. And just want to say to you, all feels well. Would you know, Donna, because he's still here, like your uncle, if your uncle did like fishing? He's showing me fishing, so I don't know, and again I'm not seeing seafish, he's showing something about fishing what he makes me aware of. Okay, so I do know, Donna, that your uncle, your mum is there with you, and again I'm glad to hear that little Bo is doing well. He does feel very well as well. I'm picking up on. Right, so I'm going to just move on now. I'm just going to, and again you're very welcome to keep putting your names in the chat. It does tend to move up, and I'm sort of like multitasking. I'm not bad at multitasking, but obviously if it moves up too far, I don't want to dabble with it, because knowing me, I'll probably knock myself offline again, okay? There's something about I picked up there, Donna, on fishing. I don't know if I'm not seeing boat fishing, sea fishing, nothing like that. But sort of there's some fishing in the UK. We call it fishing tackle, fishing. So I feel that there feels that to be on the stage. Okay, so I'm going to come here to Tracy. So Tracy here, welcome, Tracy Hand. You were the first one on this afternoon. So I'm going to just I want to incline to put a couple of cards for you today, Tracy, on the stage. Okay. So I don't know if you're familiar with these cards. It's this set of really old set of cards that I've got here. They're called Lenormand cards, and they're by an ancient French psychic. And it was said to have read for Napoleon and Mary Antoinette. And I'm going to have Lee to use this card for you here today, Tracy. I'm going to say, okay. And I'm going to pull two cards here. And I feel here, first of all, I've got the card here, which is a letter. Now, this card for me signifies about communication. So I feel here there's communication issues that need to be dealt with around you. Okay. Now, I also feel here where I feel communication issues, again, I want to take us somehow as well to your spirit work as well, because are you beginning, Tracy, or contemplating channeling more freely yourself? Because what I'm being shown from spirit, I'm being shown you like doing automatic writing, I want to say, around you, Tracy. So I'm not sure if there's something you have contemplated, dabbled with, but it's what I'm being given from spirit for you. This is automatic writing for you. I also feel, again, if I want to work with spirit to you, your spirit guides today as they come through here for you, it's about your clear audience, you hearing things, I want to say, okay? Because I feel here very much here that you're beginning to be more aware of what you hear. And as we hear spirit, often it's inside of our head as opposed to outside of our head. And I'm being shown this for you, okay? And I feel here, I'm going to come back to that communication aspect around you with the letter writing here. I feel that your guides are guiding you to do some type of channeled. Oh, you are, Tracy. That's good. They're actually suggesting to me for you, I don't want to say the word willing you, but I feel here automatic writing, channel writing seems a step forward they're encouraging you to take. Is what I say to you, Tracy, as I feel that, okay? Because again, and I can hear almost like I'm not hearing what you're being told, but I can hear the information in your head here that's being given to you. And as I feel that, it's almost like it's time for you to start to maybe like just dedicated time, I'm being told, dedicated time for you to sit down and for you to listen to the information that gathers here in your head, because it's all about that child writing, the next step for you. I also feel as I work with you, Tracy, there's much a grandmother. I do feel very granny, I want to say granny around you. She's making me really say the word granny. She feels very, I'm not saying being a particularly big lady, she comes here to be with you, but I feel she comes through here, she feels a very strong personality, I want to say, okay? So again, here's that strong essence with her, she comes through to be here with you, Tracy, because what I feel with as well with your granny, and again I'll say the word granny here, I do feel that she potentially would have had the ability to be a medium. Okay, so I know it feels to be in your family. So if you can, Tracy, find some time to sit. It hasn't got to be masses of time, but I'm being made aware it's almost like they're provoking you as in quality time. They're telling me quality time, because often life it's just granny, she's very clearly, I will say to you, Tracy, telling me granny, so I've got to call her granny. She feels lovely, I want to say to you, really what I call one. I know she comes from a large family, but I'm seeing a lot of people around your granny in spirit. Okay, she comes here to be with us. And what's beautiful, especially as I'm looking at her, I know I'm looking at her hands. So she's a lady here, and her hands feel like she hasn't got big hands, but they're like, again, strong hands, which she's showing me. So a lady would have done everything from scratch, cleaning and cooking and all that aspects, which is making me aware of, okay? Because I feel here as well that this is I don't know if you've been feeling the essence of her around you more recently, but I feel the connection feels very strong between you and her when you are working with spirits, which is making me aware of, okay? So Tracy, thank you for joining me, and I do hope, again, find a bit of time if you can, because this letter here is like letters from spirit is a bit I'm being given for you, and that channeled work you're being given from spirit. And this card here for me is your granny being around you, okay? So I do hope that helps you. Now I'm going to be drawing that there was a name that as you moving up the top there, so keep putting your name in the chat because it does move on fairly quickly. I'm being drawn towards working with Leanne Holt, because Leanne Holt here, as I see your name, and the name just flashes back there in front of me from a few minutes ago, and I see you'd like to connect with your animal Johnny in spirit. Now, as I feel Johnny in spirit, I just feel here the essence comes through to be with you very, very quickly, Leanne, to be with you this evening, this afternoon. And I feel here I love nothing better, they're showing me, to be walking outside in nature. And it's almost like, again, Johnny comes here for you. It doesn't matter what the weather is like, if it's rain or it's hot or cold, I don't mind. I just love to be outside and to be with you. They're making me aware of, Leanne. I also feel as I come here, Johnny comes here for you. That I know they've got a very distinctive, they are barking at me, not aggressive, they're barking at me, because what Johnny is showing me, it's almost like Johnny would have spoke with you, Leanne. I'm going to say, okay. So I just know here that Johnny is, and as Johnny speaks with you, and this is when Johnny's down here before Johnny passes to spirit, Johnny is looking you right in the face and just sort of talking to you. And I know Johnny identifies you as mum as well. So come on, mum, hurry up. come on, mum, hurry up. Johnny, I want to say, just as I feel here, and as I look towards spirit as well, I'm seeing this beautiful field that I know you would have walked Johnny in. And again, here I feel here it's been like long grass. It's not long grass I'm seeing, but it's like being I know the field been ploughed, but being cut at some point is what I'm being shown. And I love this walk is what Johnny is giving me on a stage. Okay. Now I'm looking down here because Johnny is making me aware. I feel when Johnny was here, I feel quite, I don't say about possessive, but I know Johnny wants to be close to you. That really, like, you are mine. I want to be close to you. But I feel since Johnny has been in spirit, Johnny makes me aware there is some changes that's taken place down here, and they feel what I'm being shown from Johnny. Leanne, do you have a new puppy, a new dog, or contemplate a new puppy, new dog? Because I'm seeing being shown a new dog that Johnny would not have known when Johnny was here in the physical body. And I feel here Johnny is very, very happy, I'm going to say to you, because I feel here, and also what I feel with Johnny, and again, just what I'm being given with Johnny, there feels really, really lovely as well. Somehow I know that Johnny's line lives on. Okay, it lives on very strong. It's making me aware of. Okay, I also feel as I look towards Johnny as well here. I feel is I'm being made aware of. You feel Johnny with you at times as well. And again, it's like a flash, and you feel, oh, they're there. Johnny's there, and Johnny's letting you know, I am there. I am there. I am there with you. I also what Johnny wants to show me now for you, Leanne. I know, if they're like my dogs, they're very. This is not Johnny. My dogs tend to snatch food out of my hand, a bit naughty. Especially one today, nearly bit my finger, but he didn't. But Johnny takes food so gently, Leanne. I'm just being shown you offer Johnny some food, and it's like I'm just taking it really gently. It's what I'm being made aware of. Okay, and I want to say to you, so again, I'm seeing a new dog, a new puppy down here. That is fine since Johnny's passed over. That is absolutely fine. I'm going to say to you, okay, and is again here. What I'm being shown, I don't know if it's to do with, I'm being given the word blue. All right, now I feel as I'm being given the word blue. Do you have a dog in spirit as a name? If it was more of a name I want to be using than a colour. There's something about the name blue I'm being given. Blue. No, I'm being given. It's not the colour blue. It's not the name. It's not the colour blue. The word blue. I am being given. I want to say to you here. I'm being given rosettes, ribbons. I'm going to say to you here, and I feel somewhere there that collection there is a best in breed. I'm being shown. So Johnny's up there. Johnny is doing well in spirit. I'm seeing very much here. That feels like I'm asking who Johnny is with in spirit, and I'm being shown a man in spirit. That's again like the caretaker in spirit over there. And it does feel to be like a father energy that looks after your animals in spirit. Also, Leanne, are there chickens in spirit? I'm being shown chickens for some reason, and I've not got chickens as pets, but I'm looking at Johnny. It feels chickens around me, and they feel quite fun. They feel quite fun is what I'm being shown. Okay, definitely ribbons. Yeah, I'm being shown ribbons. Okay, I was shown the color blue, and again, so hold this space as in best in breed, because that's what I'm being shown. The blue first of all, and then I've got the red that seemed to come in with it for some. Is what I'm being shown by Johnny. Okay, and again, just before Johnny does go, there's there's this vision he's showing me. So I know it's a vision. Some people have seen down here of the chickens. And I laugh because I feel I want to chase them is what I'm getting the feeling of. Okay. So Leanne, I hope that helps you. And no, you haven't. No, I'm not seeing chickens as pets, but if it was something about, so I've been on one of your walks here, I'm seeing something regarding chickens. I feel to be, I say fenced in. I've seen they're like they're in some sort of behind some sort of fence, so being looked after. But it shows me those. It was making me aware of. Okay, and just hold that. Consider that ribbon. Just show me that ribbon. And I do feel here, I go more to come. That's what I'm being made aware for you. So I do hope that helps you, Leanne. Okay, and I have a lovely. Oh, you understand that? Okay, good. I don't want chickens as pets, but I'm going to say because as he shows me the chickens, it feels quite fun for him. I'm not chasing him, but I mean, I would if I could, I would. But and he's laughing with me as he gives me that. So I hope that helps you. Now, just see here, another note's popped up for me. I'm actually going to come to Cornelia. Hi there, Cornelia. And Cornelia has asked me for a card reading today. So first, I'm going to put a card for you. I'm getting warming up now. I'll put a couple of cards for you as well. Oh, bless you, Leanne. Thank you. Right now, Cornelia. And I hope you, Cornelia, are keeping well as well. Now, let me just see here. What I'm going to use first of all, I want to use my cosmic current cards for you. Okay, I know you've got your husband, you've got lots of people in spirit on the stage, okay. And you, I want you to know, and I'm sure you probably know this anyway, your family do feel to be strongly around you in spirit on the stage, okay. And I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you. So just this first card I want to pull for you is what is called like a cosmic current card. It is like the energy that is around you cosmically right now. And so I feel here as I pull this card for you, it's actually a mutable moon, and it's actually saying to me here, nothing is yet set in stone. And I feel why I'm being given this card here, but I do feel obviously your loved ones in spirit, especially your husband, that down here things have changed. And I feel here, what I'm looking at more now, I feel that you're a bit of a cusp yourself, Cornelia, where potentially you are contemplating changes, considering changes. I do feel this could be related to possibly a move, whether or not it's going to move downsize, just change location. I feel there's lots of, even I want to say the word downsize, I feel made me consider getting rid of items, just offloading is what I feel here. And I feel if you're feeling a little unsettled, I want to say to you, in the feeling of making changes, that is okay. You do want to, okay. Well, because I feel this card is for me, nothing is yet set in stone. So sometimes I don't want to say timing's not right just yet, because I do feel here timing can be right. But what I feel before you make this and again, I use the word cusp because it's like you're at that cusp that when you do that move, that change, that decision, it will be a big move, okay, a big move, as in even just because of what you've been familiar with, what you've known. So know here, you don't have to rush. That's what I'm being made aware of, okay? Because am I right, Cornelia? Are there potentially people around you? I don't know if it could be friends or just some, just we get friends, other families still down here that maybe like with the best intentions, sort of pushing you to maybe to be at your comfort zone, slightly, to do things you're not quite ready to do, is what the feel I'm picking up on, okay? So if this, and again, it's done with love, done with the best intentions for you, just know, as I just being shown, you just sitting, being quiet, and just take your time, right? It's very feels here, very take your time, because I just know here it's like I can feel external chitter chatter around you about this will be good, this will be good, and some of that can be like confuse us to get more information to do the right thing. So just know here nothing is quite yet set in stone. You don't have to, there's no urgency around you moving. It will all fall into place, I'm being told, when the timing is right. Because I also feel here regarding, I don't feel moving far from where you are, but it's just like, where do I go? What do I do? And all of that aspect. And I'm being made aware as well here for you, family advice. And I know, and the other thing is, Cornelia, I know, and Spirit knows it's being done with the best loving intention. And but it's just sometimes you need to allow your emotions to catch up with your thought process. So nothing is set in stone. Yet is the word, is yet. So you take your time, and the feeling I'm getting, the feeling I'm having, actually, to be honest, it feels better for you if I'm honest next year to consider, is what I'm being made aware of. Okay, now I do want to come here to your husband and say, okay, because again he's just telling me here, I just, was he a romantic, Cornelia? Because what he's showing me, I don't know if he, I don't know if he would have necessarily done this when he proposed to you, but he's showing himself getting down on one knee, all right, like I want to propose to you. So I know that there's an aspect of him that can be that the hidden, he's telling me, the hidden romantic comes with him, is what he's saying to me. Okay, and again also the hidden romantic a little bit, yeah, because this feel here, I know he's not showing himself doing it when he did propose to you. It's more of a decision we made, he's saying to me, but it's like there's that part of him, because just show me just show myself now, almost like coming down on one knee, because the feeling he's giving me, yeah, if he was here, he would do it all over again. Oh, so yeah, which is a lovely, what he's saying to me. All it wouldn't have changed one aspect. Part of me would have liked to have been here longer, but he wouldn't change one aspect of your lives together. It was making me aware of. Okay, and who, Cornelia, in your family writes poetry? Because I'm being given poetry. Is it you? Is it? Oh, I'm being given poetry. Let me see where I'm being given with poetry. I just being shown poetry. Now, again, I'm not saying that it would be you or even your husband, but there's some connection with poetry. Now, was there I don't know, I'm going to leave you with the poetry, because poetry, I want to say to you, feels important. And if it's a particular poem I'm looking at, I do feel it is, there feels to be some significant words I'm being given. Now also, as I feel that, Cornelia, not sure, your mum had some, okay, your mum had some, I'm just being shown some poetry, and I'm not seeing you writing it or your husband writing it, but let me just see here where I'm being shown some poetry. Cornelia, do you still have any of your mum's books? It probably is some time ago, because I'm looking at quite a short poem. 1, 2, 3, possibly 5 verses. What I'm being shown, and I don't probably won't even remember this, but I will give it to you anyway. There feels some relevance around like the funeral, the service of all. You get it? You get it? Okay, right? Because something around that still got it. Lovely. Because what I feel as I'm being shown that, and I don't know enough poetry to quote it to you. I know a little bit, but I don't know enough. But what I'm being shown that poetry, if you can get it out, it feels like it comes with abundance for you to read it now. Timing feels right for you to read that, because I do feel very strongly there feels a message in that piece of poetry from your mother, a bespoke message from your mother. And as I feel that, I'm looking at, again, I'm seeing the verse on the piece of paper, and I'm coming down, I'm going to go to verse 3 on that piece of paper. It's what she's showing me. There was a bespoke message right there for you today, tomorrow, when you get the opportunity to read that message. So I'd love to see you, Cornelia. So I hope you're keeping well, and your family are giving you information with love and abundance. It's in storage at the moment. Okay. Maybe if you can remember the name of it, you can look it up online. I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough poems, but if you can remember the name of it, because I want to go to verse 3, feels important. I want to say to you, okay? That she's sharing to me, because it feels like a message specifically for you. So I hope that helps you. Now, who was the lady who was in New Zealand? Are you still here? Let me know if you're still here, because I feel I want to come to New Zealand. Well, I'd like to come to New Zealand, given the opportunity. But with 10 dogs, I can't see that happening. That's honest, but I can have a bucket list. Right, I'm going to come here to Claire Palmer. Hi there, Claire. So I like your busy little bees. So Linda's still there. So hi there, Linda. I'm going to come to, so Linda, making out Linda Swan. So I'm going to come to Claire Palmer. I like your busy bee emoji. So I'm going to give a card for you, and let's see here. Hi there to Claire Plummer. And I think I may have seen you on my live before, but I don't think I've actually pulled a card for you. So I've just put a few cards for. Actually, I feel for you, I want to use the essence of the tarot card for you as I start to work and get your energy here. I just feel here. I'm just feel like you energetically. So pull a few cards first of all, and I'll see here what I want. What's a nice card? You have the Lovers card, and the Lovers card is not necessarily always about intimate relationships on a stage. Okay, this is about relationships. Full stop on a stage. Okay, so Claire. So what I feel here with this, I'm going to tap more into you with this card, because I feel here you feel to me someone that can feel very much a big giver. Okay, not as I'm talking give it of self here. And I feel here someone who always has time for other people, time to, help, time to be a pair of ears for somebody, time to listen. And this was a really nice card for me, with you. Now, what I feel here when I look at this card here are, I'm going to go to relationships. I also feel here, are you looking to do some type of contract business? Because I also want to bring this card in for you around a contract business, or even with a partner, a partnership. That's what I'm going, a partnership. This feels quite important around you. Okay, so again, if you've got any like legal aspects, I want to tap this for you, with you, Claire. Is I want to say to you, make sure any paperwork you're looking at regarding partnerships, deals, anything like that, make sure it's all done properly. All right, as I'm saying, because I feel there's some things taking place around you where you need to take a closer look. I want to say to you, and cross your T's and dot your I's is what I'm looking at for yourself. Okay, again, I'm sort of seeing you be that natural empath, that big giver, and sometimes you need to be giving energy for you have your own hit out. Okie dokie. Right. So that makes sense then, Claire. Okay. I mean, there's nothing I'm picking up like underhanded. But if you are going forward looking at doing, you've got your healing business, you've got your personal training business, and you've got like a partnership taking place, just want to make sure, and again, it's not a negative in any way, shape, or form, but if you're thinking of doing, say, something, a new venture with something else, bringing someone else on board to help you with say, expand, that's where I look here, I do like expansion, just make sure, as I say to you, it's in your best interest, which I feel it will be. But again, I'm going to say to you, dot your I's, cross your T's. That's what I feel here, because you feel with a lovely energy. You feel very, very expansive, and I feel it's nice for you to be able to use that energy, to use it as well. But don't overgive. Is all I'm going to say to you, Claire, because I feel you could be someone, just which is lovely. You could be overgiving sometimes of mind, body, and spirit. So try not to be so overgiving if you can help it. And any contracts, personal, for partnerships, just be mindful, make sure it's suitable for you, is what I want to say to you. So I'm going to come to Linda now. Linda Swan. Hi there, Linda, who is in New Zealand. So again, I met Australia last week, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Right, so with you and Linda, if I remember correctly, you were on YouTube. So we see here I come to you, Linda. So call you. I'll just say your name, entity, and I feel here I come to you, Linda. I do want to go to spirit for you first of all. So I feel I want those spirits of life to come in for you. Now, what I feel here for you, Linda. Do you have, because I'm seeing on Spirit Side of Life, I'm sure there's men in spirit as well, but I feel to have, you feel to have more females around you in spirit than you do actually with the males in spirit that come to you here, Linda, okay? And I feel here, one thing for the female steps forward very closely to be with you, and I will be honest, I'm not quite sure if she's your mother or your grandmother, because I feel very much here that very maternal connection to she comes through here, as I feel essence to come here for you, okay? And I'm hearing the words here, so I know this can be sound a bit generic sometimes, but I love you. She's saying, I love you very much, is what she's actually making me aware of, okay? And I feel here again, I'm looking, they're showing me down here, like through their eyes view down here. Are you, I want to say to you, at a bit of a crossroads yourself as well? Because I'm seeing here crossroads, and I just feel here that crossroads is taking place. And for someone we get crossroads, there's like a merging of you're not sure which direction to take yourself and where to lead yourself, I'm being told, okay? So for that, I do feel, and I feel spirit gathers for you. I feel at times that you hear them speaking to you, again, mind to mind here, not so much out loud, I'm being made aware of. And I just put a card here for you. What Spirit wants you to know now. And I've got here for you is the Four of Swords. And like I said, I feel a bit like a crossroads for you at the moment, for you, Linda. But the essence from Spirit is rest and restore. So I feel here there's time for you now. If you can reflect upon, take some time to find some time in your life to rest. Whilst we rest is restoring. And I feel here, because what I'm feeling, if there's lots of mental clutter, chitter chatter that takes place in our mind, does in my mind for sure. And sometimes that we just need to sort of take that pregnant pause just to rest, restore. It hasn't got to be like for weeks on ends, but just what I feel here, because I feel as you take the time to rest, almost like in a way, just pull back a little bit, energetically, because then things become much clearer for you. It's what I'm being shown around you, because there does feel to be down here some choices, some decisions that you need to be making. I want to say to you with clarity. And I also feel here, if you allow yourself to find a little bit of rest and restore, the next card I want to give you is the Magician, which is a fantastic card. And this is about you pulling the rabbit out of the hat. So almost in a way, what you're considering or you're contemplating, with the right attitude of mind, you can literally pull it off. That's what I want to say to you. Okay, you can actually pull it off. So take a bit of time, rest, restore, clear the mental chitter-chatter in your head here, and then, go forward, make those decisions. As I say here, I feel very maternal. I say to you, it feels like I want to say to your mum or your grandma, but very, very close around you. And just feel here, I also know around you in spirit, there feels to be dogs as well up there in spirit for the family, Linda, okay? Know they're with you. And just again, if you need to pull back slightly, take a bit of time to just look after self, care for self, now is the time for you to do it. So I hope that helps you. Now, let's see here. I'm going to come to Julie. Hi there, Julie. So you may have a spirit reading. So hi there, Julie. Now, I can't remember. Did you say you was in the States, Julie? I think you did. So I think you did. So let me just see here. So for you, it will be morning. So let's just see here, depending on which part of obviously the States you are in. So if it's East Coast, you'll be lunchtime-ish, won't it? So too bad. Right there. So hi there to you, and you would like a spirit reading. So I'm just say here, who stands forward for you, Julie? You're in California, so it's morning for you in California. Right, so just see here who gathers to be here with you. Now, do feel it around you, Julie, and if you can put in the chat, just help me to connect a bit stronger, yes or no, don't know, it's absolutely fine. I do feel, I want to say, I feel a man step forward for you here, Julie, as I see you here this afternoon for myself here. And I feel now, what I feel, Julie, is I do feel very fatherly around him for you, okay? Now, what I'm seeing here, as I'm feeling this here, I'm not sure if it's dad or grandfather for you, okay? But I just want to step in here with an abundance of love for you. So I do know this to be a family connection. They come here for you, okay? I'm also seeing, as I said, so I know you have a set of grandparents that are in spirit together, okay? So I'm seeing two. I can see like a grandfather, and I can also see here female steps forward as well to be in spirit, okay? They come here for you. Now I feel here with you the feel I'm being given. I want to say no, because just before I just move on to the message I want to give to me for you, Julie, is there also his father-in-law Harry? Okay, well this is with father-in-law Harry. I do feel it's grandfather first of all, right? So we'll go with Harold first of all. So I just feel here he was the one who stepped forward first of all, okay? Because I just feel here, and I know your granddad, your grandfather's been in spirit sometime, but he's showing me here. I know as he presents himself to me, I want to say to you, you don't feel a man like he reminds me of my granddad. Not a man of loads and loads of words, but he's there. It's one of those people just there for you, okay? So he's letting you know he's actually there for you, okay? I'm seeing like your grandfather Harold and Harry do feel to be together. So I do feel probably would have known it. I don't think they know each other now. I'm seeing them up there in spirit together. They know each other now. Now I'm going to come to your father-in-law Harry, okay? Because I want to say to your father-in-law Harry, I know he does love you very much. All right. So I feel here, like with Harry, and he likes to be called Harry as well. So I don't know if you would have called him Harry as opposed to Dad, but he's actually I want to be called Harry. So I shall call him Harry. And I feel here like with Harry, I know he makes me feel. There definitely feels some illness around Harry before he passes over, Julie, okay? And I feel he's showing me here, your father-in-law has very beautiful eyes, because as I look at his face, it's his eyes that stand out for me on his face here. And again here, he's saying his words to me. So I feel I want to bring this down here again to his son and just to the family down here. You're never alone. It was making me aware, okay? You're never alone. So and again, what I feel with your father-in-law, it doesn't feel to be in spirit a very long time, I want to say, okay? But my transition is making me aware was very smooth. Now, did your father-in-law, which is taking me to, this could even be where there's a body of water around your father-in-law shows me. So I don't know if it's like I don't know if he liked water. I'm being shown a body. It's like a beautiful park area he takes me to. I'm seeing this beautiful body of water that he's showing me, okay? Again, with him here, I feel you've been very kind. You just made me aware how that you had a good relationship, right, how kind you were with him, okay? And I feel here I'm looking at grandchildren, all right, grandchildren down here, and these are like the rays in his life and how he misses the grandchildren, okay? And I feel here what he's making me aware of. I know with yourself here, the family feels very protected, you know, of looking after before our pass. I feels very protective. Now I feel here, let's just see what else with your grandfather to say to me. Is there something, I feel he's showing me, is there something that you or should have been that should belong to you from your father, from Harry? Because that Harry is showing me, I feel it's something you didn't get, is what it's making me aware of. So I feel there's something here that he would like you to have had as a family. There's a piece of jewelry here. There's something here that I feel he's showing me that he would have liked you to had that you didn't get, okay? So I just know that is what he's showing me, okay? Now I feel again, again, it's far from here, but I feel about you, I want to be like a dad to you as well, how much he genuinely does love you. I'm okay, tell me, I'm okay, all is well with me now, okay? And again, is there, I know his name is Harry, but is there another Harry down here, Julie? Because I want to say, this feels like a Julie down here. All right, it feels like not Julie, sorry. There feels like a Harry down here that he makes me aware of. So I know it's your father-in-law's name, but it also feels like a Harry down here that he makes me aware of. Okay, so just give him that feeling for you. Okay, and all is well where he is now is what he makes me aware of. He has seen your grandfather there as with him as well. And again, here there feels. I just feel here. This your granddad. I don't have granddad as Harold as being a particularly religious man, but I do feel your grandfather would have had faith and belief of, you know, that we all do meet again, and making me aware of. And there feels, oh, he has a grandson called Harry. Oh, that's good, right? Yeah, because just when I'm looking at the Harry, which feels really lovely, right? For your father-in-law, right up there. Now, I don't know if you've been doing this, and I'll just give this last piece. And you have a Hayden Hunter. So all the H's. Oh, that's lovely. It's Hayden and a Hunter. Oh, that's really nice. So that's really lovely, actually. Because you'll see that I know what I'm feeling with the grandchildren. I know they are. He loves his kids, but I'm seeing that the grandchildren feel the love of, like the joy of his life is what's making me aware. Okay, so they're making me feel very, very happy as I see the grandchildren. Okay. Now again, there was something I say. The grandfather's just stepping back here just to come back to say to you. Again, quite a common name. This is coming from your grandfather. There feels I want to say to you, the name Mary, and is a common name, I know, but it's from grandfather. I want to give you the name Mary, okay, from grandfather. All right, so now your family's up there. They gather with you, and I feel here they feel blessed. I want to say to you that, you know, blessed you had father-in-law that you was part of his life. It's making me aware of. Okay, so I shall leave that with you, Julia. Okay, thanks for joining us. Morning for you, afternoon for us here. So I shall now go on to someone else. So let me see. I'm going to come to only because I've been there. I drove through it last week. I'm going to come to Sharon. Sharon Cullodowen. Marjorie. Oh, that's all right. I went far off. Marjorie. Marjorie, I'll take that then. I will do. I just say a name. Oh, well, thank you, Julie. I'd love to connect with you this afternoon. Now, Sharon, we come to Sharon, who is in. Let me just, if I can read right, Sharon. Rightio, I shall come to you, okay? And let's just see what I'm drawn to you. Also, Catalin's in Canada as well. Right, so we come to the reason why I've drawn to you, Sharon, it's a really random reason, to be honest, but it's a reason. Does it matter what the reason is? But I drove literally on the M1 the other day, and I drove up to where walls you are. So you stuck at the location, stuck out for me. So let's see here, Sharon, for you. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards for you as well, and then just see here if he wants to gather from spirit to be with you and to give you a message as well. And Sharon, I don't know if, I think it's the first time I've seen you on my live, so welcome to you this afternoon. And it's nice to connect people, that's, you know, new people as well as some of the regular people. So, oh dear, I've just dropped a card. So with that, I shall give that card to you. Right? When they jump out at me, I like to use them. Right, for you, Sharon, this when I say that it's I like the tarot and the energy of the tarot. It's just for insights around us, and the card is the Fool. Not because it doesn't mean that you're being silly or any way that trouble, but the Fool's a great card. It's like it's the start of a journey, I'm going to say to you, okay? So all I feel here is like and starting a journey with the what's the word I want to say? The mindset of a child. You know, like after the mindset of a child, that the great adventure, all right? The great adventure. Now I feel here what I want to say to you regarding this card, Sharon. are there things that you've been putting off for a long, long time? Like your passions, your dreams, your desires is what I want to bring in here very strongly for you, okay? And I feel this card here, it's not a card for you to rush into, but I feel if you don't journal or don't need to journal, but make a few notes. If you do journal, use your journal. But I feel here it's about you starting to believe and manifest, I want to say to you, your own passions and your own desires. Sometimes as we go through adulthood, we can forget about the passion that came from within ourselves. Okay, that, when we're growing up, maybe we love to dance, maybe we love to ride horses, maybe we love to paint. We have that passion as a child that we love to do. And I feel here for you, it's like tapping into your passions, Sharon. Okay, so maybe get a little book, get a little notepad, and just tap back. It doesn't matter if you was good or not so good at something when you was younger, but your joy, your passion. Because what I feel here is time for you to reconnect and dip into your passions for yourself. Okay, because I just feel here, I'm not at a crossroads, but sometimes life can get cluttered and we can forget our own drives, our own passions, what's important to us in our life. And this card for me, for you, is about you reconnecting with the essence of that inner child within you and bringing that joy, that the joy and the passions that we act and think spontaneous. So I want to bring spontaneity to you. And again, it's like anything, we keep thinking about the right time, the right time. Is there ever really the right time, to be honest? And this is the card I want to give you. It's about, I just feel here, there's aspects around you where contemplate, think about what you want to manifest, think about your passions, think about your dreams, and then I'll say to you, take a little bit of a leap of faith. And the motto I want to give to you, Sharon, what I feel here is, the magic happens outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so again, we get feel very safe in what we know and what we're familiar with. And I feel this card is for me saying to you, embrace a little bit of that outside of your comfort zone, step out of it, but take with it the passions and that as a child, the inhibitions as a child, we don't necessarily think about so much. And that's what I feel I want to say to you for you, okay? I also feel, just before I go on to someone else, Sharon, there does feel here, I'm looking for spirit around you, and I feel here, there feels an animal that steps forward for you, I want to say to you, okay? So I feel when I say a lost dog, I don't mean a dog that's been lost, but a dog that is in spirit is what I'm picking up on for you, okay? So Sharon, I hope that gives you a little bit of aspirations to work on yourself here, to work on that journey. And again, it's about starting a journey. And I'm going to come here to Mary Murphy. Hi there, Mary. I don't know, Mary is in the lovely Ireland, and I must put that on my bucket list. I want to come to Ireland, so I'll try and get there next year. This year I won't be able to get there. Too many dogs. Only my own fault, and I love them all. Right, yeah. So, Mary, I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Mary, I want to pull for you different cards. I'm going to use the Normand cards, and then I'm going to use then cosmic current around you to see what's taking place around you energetically. That may be holding you still, or maybe helping you to move forward as well, depending on what the cosmic current is as we look at it. First of all, I'm going to this is dropped out at me. That's an interesting card. And it's just dropped to the floor, and only the one. So this is for you, Mary Murphy. This is the snake. Okay. Now, lots of people don't like creepy snakes or creepy crawlies. I actually quite like reptiles. I love reptiles, to be honest, all reptiles. Now, as I look at the snake here for you, Mary, this to me, two aspects I want to bring here for you. Snake can be about transformation. The thing of the snake shedding its skin. We actually are living in the year of the snake now, Chinese New Year. But where I want to bring this card in here for you, Mary, is I feel for you. Watch, and I don't mean watch with your eyes, watch with your ears. The chitter chatter behind your back, because I feel that someone when the snake comes in, people, you want to have your friends around you, Mary, now close, but anyone you are unsure of who could be, say, a friend or a true friend, have them closer around you, because sometimes someone can give off that energy, the essence that they are a true friend. I want to say to you, because it does feel, I want to say to you, look at the snake here for you. There feels to be some waggling tongues behind you. So Mary, just be careful of that. It's nothing to worry about, but I just feel, all I want to say to you is just be discreet, be mindful, and if it don't feel right, go with your gut feeling, because I know here you do feel very intuitive as well yourself. So literally trust your gut feeling, be guided by your gut feeling, keep your friends close, but any enemies around you, I mean the word loosely, keep them closer still, because this is what I feel. I'm looking at this card because I feel as well, as I feel this card even more stronger around you, there feels to be some truths that are going to come to light. This is something about truth coming to light, I want to say, okay? And it all feels very positive for you, okay? Because I just feel here, when this happens, it's like a shedding of the skin, like the shed of the skin as this truth comes to light. Because again, here I'm seeing around you, not everything is as it seems with some people around you, okay? So you would, okay, and again, it's something to worry about, Mary, at all. It's just use your intuition, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer still. I do feel it will pass, but there feels to be some truths to come out, I want to say, okay? Not about you, but just some truths around you. And I'm going to put a card for you. I'm going to put a cosmic current card for you as well. So it's about energetically what's taken place with the divine around the universe for you. And the word I've got, actually, I've got a nice card for you. Doesn't really relate to the snake so much, but it's new moon in Leo. It's about fire energy. And what I feel here is about confidence, Mary, is your key to success. So I don't know what it is you're maybe want to do, what you plan to do, I feel it could be even related to work here possibly, but have the confidence, because confidence in yourself is key to your success. So I feel here, if you've been again holding yourself back slightly, Mary, in more of the practical aspects and the physical aspects as opposed to the spiritual here, we've been holding yourself back a little bit here. Know that and confidence is the key to success. And it's not always easy to, let's face it, to give ourselves confidence, but if you can use that fire in the belly to use that confidence, because I feel here, I don't know if you're thinking of changing job. I'm looking at work, and that feels really fundamental about using that confidence to stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, and be that voice. Because I feel here there feels more for you and better regarding work as well. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? And you sometimes it's like, what I want to say to you, Mary, is using your voice and finding that voice to speak up for yourself with confidence. Because often we can let someone else sit next to us or in an interview and let them do the talking. You need to find your voice, I want to say to you, because this is where I do feel you don't speak up about your abilities, your gifts as much as you could do. Is what I feel here. And this feels fundamental to saying to your success, which feels really good. So again, I do hope, I know it will help you as engaged, just because I feel just friends close, enemies close still. That will shed, that will pass. There feels a lighter energy around you, and then aspects here are making me more productive, more creative, more in your practical parts of your life here. No confidence, so stand up and be candid is what I want to say to you, okay? Because that feels really good energy around you, Mary, for the next sort of, I'd say, week to 10 days for you, okay? That helps you. So let me see here. No, there was a cat. Someone asked me about a cat. You meet me with, oh, okay. Well, just let me read that message. So you're meeting with your okay. Right, that will be good. All right, it will be good, Mary. I do feel very positive for you. But again, just use that voice. You know, some I'm not very. It's confidence is some people just born with it naturally. Some of us may have to work on it. Just use that voice. It's not about shouting or it's just about being confident in what you want to say. All right, because I do feel here that will all be good for you. Okay, right. Let me see here. I went Christine Campbell. Hi there, Christine. I know it was. I did see Felix flush up before me. So Christine, for your loved ones, just bear with me. And Tiggy, okay. Let's start. Hi there, Christine. And if I remember correctly, you are in Scotland. And I think you said it was raining to me, so just feel here. Let me just feel here your two. First, I want to say to you, I am just seeing Felix and Tiggy very much want to say to you together in spirit, okay, as they come here to be with you. You've said there in your message, I do feel they're who are brother and I can feel brother and sister. Not just, I call my dogs brother and sister, but they're not from the same litter. I can see these two are from the same litter, and they feel, when I say to you, almost inseparable as they show me themselves, showing themselves being together in spirit. They love to sleep together. I'm seeing that down here, so I would love to lay together, to sleep together, to be together. And again, and I feel here it's Tiggy at the moment. They're together, but Tiggy is coming forward a little bit more, edging forward, just to start off to be here, because Tiggy wants to come forward, Christine. And I know here, Tiggy feels both feel very affectionate animals, but I got Tiggy was come to your face, very gently come to your face, and also like puts her face against your face, and also to give you a kiss on the side of your face as Tiggy comes forward to be here with you. It's almost like at times I feel here with Tiggy, you've actually, even though she's passed over, you felt her to be with you, okay? You felt Tiggy to be around you, is what I'm being made aware of, okay? That is of her face here. Now, also, again, and now with Felix also just edging forward a little bit more now, so that individual message for you from they were best friends. I can see that they are both now, but Felix comes through here, and Felix feels much. I might feel with Felix, in their sizes, they feel pretty much similar in their shape and their size. But Felix does want to be like, he wants to be like the carer, looking after Tiggy, looking after you. He has more that empathic, because I'm looking after, is what I'm being shown, okay? And I feel here with Felix. Now, did Felix have quite a distinctive meow? Because I know cats meow as they talk to us, but I'm looking at Felix looking at you and talking to you. He actually literally not meowing just for the sake, actually talking with you. I also see as I see them there, I'm looking at in spirit. There's other cats in spirit as well. There also feels a man that steps forward, someone who looks after you. I want to say to you, in spirit, they show me a man that has been a father, a figure that feels I'm looking at over there in spirit. Okay. I also know here, now because what they're showing me down here, I come back down here for you, I'm being shown. So that if you would have played music on the stage show, Christine, okay? Because they're giving, I know they like music, and it's not like heavy rock music. So what I'm feeling here, there's some like meditation music that I can hear, sort of soft, gentle, that I can feel around them as they come here to be with you this afternoon. I also feel here, so I know here you are some sort of room where I've got they show me with your crystals out, so there's crystals around you, and I feel very much that essence, what they give you of the energy that you created for them, their living space to be in and to live in, and making it show me. I want to say to you, okay, and that feels very very poignant for them to be this. I also feel here, and I'm looking at particularly here down here, now they feel some piece on item, I don't want to say the word jewellery, I want to say to you, Felix, so I don't know if it's like, if you've got like a tag. I'm looking at something belongs. There's something. I don't. Did you have something done after they passed? I'm looking at something there's a piece of memory that I have. I'm being shown, okay, from the cats for you. All right. So, see, it was stuck with me. No, it wasn't stuck with you at all. Not at all. And say to you, but I just hear the music and just the love of that music. So no, they're up there together and all is well. Now, Will, thank you for joining me. I will have to nip off because we have trance healing coming on at 6 p.m. UK with Libby Cook, and we the two lives can't run at the same time, basically. So I have to nip off so that we can have Libby can do her healing. So if you'd like to stay on for healing, that would be great. Oh, you love the crystals and meditation Reiki, because I could feel energy around the cats where they were showing me Felix and Tiggy, okay, as they showed me. So thank you for joining me. I will say to you this afternoon, I will be back next week, same time, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. There's other mediums throughout the week that will be sharing messages with you on a stage, okay? So I do hope no one's honestly, don't feel you're pestering me. It's just literally your name jumps out literally as I finish another person. So hopefully come back next week or come back to someone else and you'll get a message then as well. So have a lovely week, a great week, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Take care. Lots of love.